Look at those fish. So we're gonna have a lot of new coral added to the reef pond here soon. He's a different color every time I see him, I swear.
Just literally hovering right under that. And look, it's not even like...
Price of wood now is just absolutely insane. Oh, it's on, Hector.
Yeah.
You didn't tell me that. Oh my gosh, dude. What in the heck is going on in my yard right now? That's crazy. All right, enough talking. Let's get into here and reveal the big old news. What is going on, bros? Welcome back to another video. We're back, we're home, we're back from Puerto Rico. It was an absolutely amazing trip, and I saw one of the coolest koi ponds I've ever seen in my entire life. That's it, I put some massive red-tailed catfish. All my fishing here would look sick.
What are those little ones?
Those are baby koi.
Really?
Yeah, they had all these babies. You could see them all. Now I need this idea. See these pots. They keep the lily pads in them because the koi fish eat the plants, which I have a lot of experience with. Oh yeah, they figured out the food was here. Now the big ones are coming and everything. Yeah. It's just so cool the way the pond is laid out. All these guys over here, they don't even know about the food being over there yet. Go that way, there's food. These are some big lily pads right here. But I'm excited to get back home to all of my beautiful fish. The reef pond looks great. I mean, check this out. The water's super clear. All the fish are doing amazing. As you can see, look at all them colors and species, and just, all these guys are actually getting big. Like, look how big the Achilles tang is. It's growing. If you'll let me get a video of them. There's the purple tang right there. We got the sailfin and just everything. French angel, emperor. So many pretty fish. Over here in the predatory saltwater pond, I've got these little clampers I got on Amazon because now we can feed our shark. The shark is probably in the back corner. That's why I got them. The head's up there and the tail is right there. He likes to stay in this little corner here. I just threw some silver sides in the pond. Unfortunately, the grouper ate this morning already. So he's all red and dark and fat. I just threw one in to see if he would eat. I'll get a video of him eating the next time. He's absolutely loaded with silver sides from this morning, of course. But I can't wait for him to grow. He's been eating a lot. Take a look at this. I bought $500 worth of artificial coral. You can literally just pull them off this reef. It was from an existing aquarium and the person was getting rid of it. So I said, I need all of these. So we're gonna have a lot of new coral added to the reef pond here soon. They're all just literally, all of this is artificial coral we could put inside the pond. And there's a whole lot of it. I'm gonna add some into here, of course. And I want all this rock to just be covered in that coral. We already have some existing artificial coral already, but to have all that on here is gonna look really good. I'll even probably add some in here as well. We've got some rock we could put it on. I gotta get more fish for this pond. It's literally completely empty. The shark hides, the grouper's tiny, and it's pretty much empty otherwise. I just ordered a big skimmer. That exact skimmer that's over here. I ordered that for the reef pond. So we're gonna have to build that somewhere. Yeah, we got a skimmer coming for the reef pond. There's the updates on both saltwater ponds over here. This pond now is going to be a quarantine pond. It's a big old tub here. It's 400 gallons. I'm not sure when I'm gonna fill it up and get things kick-started over here again, but we have that. As a matter of fact, I really do, and I want to probably get rid of this lounge area here. I literally never sit in here. I don't even have time to sit in here. It's cool to have it, but I just don't sit in here, to be quite honest with you. I don't even remember the last time I sat on that couch. I don't watch that TV ever, so I want to utilize the space, and I think I'm gonna get 2 more of these. One more right here and another one back there, or figure something out there. This right here, I have plans. All the member names are on this right here, so shout out to all you members. This pond is completely empty. As you guys know, we did the fish transfer last video, and that was a blast. All the fish are out of this, and it's now time we can officially get a filtration going. Obviously, all the filtration's been off the last couple months, but this pond's ready. It's ready. Once the filtration gets removed and we put new filtration, it'll be kicking and ready to fill this thing up with salt water. And then this is a whole nother saltwater pond. The whole building will literally be saltwater, and the only freshwater pond we'll have is outside where you saw last video where all the fish went. Update on our chameleon. I don't really show Mr. Leo too often, so let's give him a little show. Hey bud, I see ya. Oh, you're eating crickets right now, aren't you? But I will film you, and you are one heck of a chameleon. He's a different color every time I see him, I swear. Sometimes dude is red, like bright red, blue, green, and then other times he's light like that. I guess that's why they call them chameleons, right? Anyway, that is our Ambelobe Panther chameleon update right there, folks. Everything's going swell, all right? Of course, there's things to get done over here and a couple different things I could do here, but we're not quarantining anything anyway right now. our bullfrogs. One of them is hanging out in the water right there, and of course Cornelius is inside of his bucket back here, or her bucket, or yeah. Augustus, one of the two, his name, her name. They're good. Regardless though, today I've got some really, really big news for you. Yeah, I still haven't cleaned the building. I need to power wash that. I've been gone, all right? That's my excuse. I've been gone. It kind of looks like a Dalmatian, and I'm liking it. Check this baby mama out. That is an excavator, and it's here because we are actually getting started on our pool. Tomorrow morning, they're gonna start digging. We're gonna have the pool here in the next 3 months. Will be a giant pool. You're all gonna have a pool. Not that you're gonna be swimming in it, but I will. You'll probably be jealous. Oh, I just pulled the sketch there. Hey, brother. Now I'll show some more on the new pond here in just a second. It's doing a water change right now, and actually, as a matter of fact, that's why all this is completely soaking wet. Right, Emmy? King? And all the other goats? That's why we built you on stilts, so I could do things like that. We're also going in there for the big news, and I'm gonna tell you what the big news is here in just a second. First things first, we gotta visit Rick and Morty. I haven't been home in 4 days. I missed you guys, you crazy lunatics. Rick and Morty, our emus, are so awesome. They're just getting so friendly now. Right, guys? All right, enough talking. Let's get into here and reveal the big old news. I'm not exactly sure if I really filmed a full video on this, but I did film building these, I believe. I don't know if I ever used the footage. My goodness, I might have it in a folder. So, those are 2 by 10 by 10. That's what we need. Those are for the tortoises. This right here is for the aquatic turtles. That's for the tortoises. It'll all make sense when Hector touches it. You know what I'm saying? Price of wood now is just absolutely insane. I would not want to buy a house, I'll tell you that. $38.83 for these. I'm gonna need 5 of these. And then that should be all the wood we need. I didn't go the extra mile and spend stupid amounts of money on pressure treated. The building itself that we built, that's all pressure treated, but this stuff isn't pressure treated. I mean, it's literally not gonna get wet like that. It's all covered. Let's get these plywood. Search for the right screws. Hector's got a specific screw that he likes. Just gotta make sure I get that. These are his favorites. These are his go-tos right here. And let me just begin to tell you, there's a lot that goes into making this system right here. A whole lot of PVC, little parts and pieces, and even gutters. Just like that, the wood is all loaded up. Got it all. Hopefully won't have to make another trip. Big shout out to Josh, by the way. Met one of the Cuffaros out here and he helped me load up the truck. Obviously I'm filming on my phone, so I didn't have enough hands to do all of it at once, but shout out to Josh. Thanks, Josh. Let's head home. Let's go. I have not been filming much of this process as they've been working all day, but here's an update. We have now completely ran water straight up into every single one of these. The new caging is on the outside, so no rats can get through. As you can see, we put another layer of caging. And look at this. Hector.
Yes, sir.
Absolutely crushing it, man.
It looks nice. Looks better.
Looks so good. So right now, what are you doing? Putting gutters on?
Yeah.
Water goes out and down into the gutter, drains out, and then I just refill by going like this. Oh! It's on, Hector.
Yeah.
You didn't tell me that. Oh my gosh, dude. I did not know it was on. Okay, well, that's how you fill the tubs. It's usually not that much pressure either. That's just the first time the water's been put on.
Yes.
Oh yeah, much better. We just added a little piece right here, and that solved that problem. And look, it's coming right out the gutter. Just like that, Hector.
We don't have to make a hole.
Nope. Yes, sir. Just installed some lighting, so if we walk up at night now, this will just light up. Walk inside. Obviously, turtles are in. Walk over here. There's another one inside here. It's got the solar that runs up and on top of the roof. I'm getting ready to now mulch all of this right here, around here. Even a little bit of this, and then I think this side, instead of mulch, I'm gonna do rock. Just like that, because when we drain one of these, let me just give you an example. See how the water's coming out of all of these gutters is gonna land right here. Nice fresh water though. This is a crazy project and I cannot wait until it's literally complete. And by complete, I mean like, I even got turf for the ground inside the building. I got some plants to spice up the greenery, you know? Just going a little extra mile, why not? And just like that, all of it is mulched. And tell me what you think. I mean, it is a totally different surrounding. Landscape makes the world of a difference every single time. So I figured I'd just do a really heavy, thick rock right there and then mulch around the rock, which I think looks absolutely amazing. Again, this is just extra. It really doesn't have to be exactly perfect, but I think it just gives a nice touch to the outside of the building and kind of makes the building mix in with the house. Especially once these Areca palms grow just like these ones, it'll all just be like a jungle. But we have all of these tubs here. There is a total of 15 tubs. Not only these 15 tubs right here to the side of me, but there's also a couple tortoise enclosures down here. There's 3 of them, and they allow a little bit of sunlight so the tortoises could bask during the daytime. It comes right through here. Obviously there's no tortoises, so I don't have any hides or food or water in here yet, but this is the game plan. Now this system that we built, 1, was not cheap, and 2, was done specifically for a reason, and that reason is my website, PC Aquatics. I wanted to sell live aquatic turtles and tortoises, babies. Now you can't do that without something, and that something I've been talking about getting for a very long time. By long time, I mean literally 8 months, almost a year, 8 months though. That's a long time waiting on one specific thing. I filled out the paperwork last year, and today, I can officially say, right here hanging on my wall, and I can't show the front because obviously like my address and information's on it, but this is the Class 3 wildlife permit. But folks, right here in front of me is something I have waited so long for. Take a look. I've obviously covered my information, but this is my Class 3. This is a permit to possess Class 3 wildlife for commercial use. I mean, I waited almost a year for this dang piece of paper. Like literally, that's how crazy long it took me to get this right here, and I could not be happier. I have finally received it. I even framed it. I literally put it in a frame. That's how excited I was. I can now officially, legally sell lizards, tortoises, turtles, pretty much anything that is on the Class 3 permit conditions list, of course. I'm not going to jail, so I'm gonna obey these laws, but the Florida Fish and Wildlife officially gave me my Class 3 license, and I'm so excited. And I know you guys have known how long I've been waiting for this, so a big shout out to all you for being patient along with me. But we can officially, you know, not that I have baby turtles and tortoises quite yet, but I built this building even months ago. I built this months ago to wait for this exact moment right here, and it's happened, so now I can do that. These are literally built for efficiency. I mean, I just fill them up by the simple twist of a valve. They fill up, and if I want to empty them, I pull that off, and it goes right down into this gutter under here. The water drains out into the rocks outside here. This is one of the craziest little mechanisms that we've created, Hector and I. And then I gotta fill the water back up, and it's as easy as that to do. A nice water change for all these baby turtles that we will have soon here on PC Aquatics. Of course, we've got baby turtles already. These were all like my pets and stuff. Here's the Indian spotteds that we used to have. They're much bigger now. We've got a couple of those. We've got, of course, our albino. We've got our map turtle. We've got all those same turtles that we had in the building. They were all in here the last couple of weeks, and I know my turtle people definitely miss them. We've also taken in a lot of baby like yellow bellies. Look at them all in here. A bunch of little yellow bellies in there. Our pink bellies got absolutely massive. Our pink belly side necks. There's a whole bunch of these guys in here. But I have a lot of different bins to go buy baby turtles and put them all inside. These lights right here, these illumination technology lights, are insane. You don't even see the UVB or light whatsoever. And just a couple weeks ago, like I said, they came and installed these. A big shout out. As the time gets closer to where we can finally house aquatic turtles and tortoises in our building that we built months ago, we are installing some really nice UV lights here. And it's an easy installation, huh? Yeah. And it's so sleek looking too. That's the best part. It's gonna provide everything we need in here because this side doesn't get the sunlight that the tortoise side gets. As you can see, it comes right through there. This side doesn't get that, so we're doing it. Oh, he's climbing out. Hey, stay in there, buddy.
Yeah, I'm escaping.
Hi, this is Joy from AH Supply. We've just installed some of our new UVA, UVB lights for Paul over his turtle tanks.
You don't even notice it. If you're standing right here, you don't even notice that there is a UVB right there, and right there, and right there.
The nice part about them is once you get them installed, you can angle them If you need to adjust,
Which works out for me.
How they are.
Because
correct.
I actually had mine angled inwards towards the basking spots
And
over
the
there.
top one you went more straight down to get a coverage.
Yep, exactly.
So you've got that. We do recommend that you use a Ferguson meter so you get the right intensity of
Yep.
UV.
We've got that right
Over
here.
that, these do come with an inline dimmer so you can adjust the intensity of the UV.
Amazing. And eventually at some point, we're working on it now, we're going to have these on pcaquatics.shop, so where you guys can get them from there. But for now, until then, I'll put a link where you could get some of these UVBs if you did want those right now instead of waiting.
Yes.
We're outside.
Yep. Two from the sun. Inside. I've got one of them plugged in through an extension cord until I get power ran out here, but boom. Just literally hovering right under that. And look, it's not even like bright or anything. It's just like magic.
Now, when we adjust them,
That's the inline dimmer over there that he's showing you.
That's the inline dimmer?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You can adjust
Yeah.
the intensity. So
Wow. Wow, wow, wow. That's incredible.
right there is good. That gives you a Ferguson right there in the middle.
Yep, right smack in the middle around 3.5.
Depending on what you're looking for, mostly partly sunny is 1 to 3. And then you can go all the way up to midday basking on these.
That thing went up to 15.
Yeah. No, went up to 20.
You'll toast them.
No,
You got to keep an eye on it.
That's why I
Get a
said
meter.
we have to
Get a
be,
meter. That's what you gotta tell
The
them.
information for these lights, if you guys are interested in getting them, is in the description down below. They're one of a kind. They are expensive, but I tell you what, the reason they're expensive is because they're top notch. They're the best you could buy on the market, and they will not steer you in the wrong way. They'll make sure all your animals are taken care of properly. And I just had Hector install this outlet right here for this exact same reason, so we'll get those plugged in for sure by the end of the day. Can you believe it though? I have got my class 3. I mean, that's such big news. You might say to yourself, Paul, what the heck are you gonna do with this? Well, this allows me, like I had mentioned just a second ago, to actually go on the market now and buy baby turtles, tortoises, and all these little species that I had built these crazy enclosures for, specifically to put on my website, pcaquatics.shop. I don't know what I'm gonna buy yet just for the website, but we're gonna have really cool baby aquatic turtles here soon, and baby tortoises for you to get your hands on and shipped right to your doorstep, as long as it's obviously legal in your state, whatever species you pick. I'll be filming when I do get that big shipment of probably like 500 baby turtles to stock all 15 of these tubs, so stay tuned, make sure you subscribe. I've got a class 3 and I'm stoked about it, and I can officially make those purchases and get them onto my website. And of course, PC Aquatics is gonna get to that next level now that I have all this available on my website. We sell live fish, we've got cool tank accessories and a couple other things, but it's gonna be a big step for the business getting baby turtles and tortoises on there. I've always wanted to do it, and there's a reason I literally took it to the next level by building something as crazy as this, specifically just for this moment right here. And it took months, so I'm excited. I thank you all for the patience. It might have taken 8 months, but we got it, baby. Baby turtles and tortoises coming very soon. Do me a huge favor as well. Comment down below what species of baby turtles and tortoises you want to see on my website, and those are the ones I will order. Do me a favor and comment down below. I'll do my best to acquire every single baby species you guys can think of, so that you can have them as pets straight off of pcaquatics.shop. But this, Hector and I built, was an idea I had, and Hector came and made the idea come to life, which is typically how every single one of these projects happen. I literally hung the class 3 inside the area. So FWC, see that? I am legally allowed to do this. Thank you, seriously. All right, it is the nighttime. I wanted to pick up the camera right now because it just looks so much cooler without the glare. During the night, you just see everything. Look at the arowana. Look how big all the catfish are. The arowana, the ribsaw, the hybrid, the pakus right here, the gar, I mean, everything. They look so cool in this pond, especially at night when you see those red tails just swimming around. Like, they are baller. It's just epic. All right, back to the daytime. Look at this. I'm filling it up right now. I had it halfway full last night when I took that video, and it's going back up now. Look at those fish. My goodness, that's incredible. That is insane. Everything looks massive, like, and now that you see it clear with all the fish inside of it during the day when the sun is out, you kind of get an idea of just how big this pond is. There was some comments that were like, oh, the pond's too small. Well, you see, it's massive, and it's only halfway filled right now, which is, it's plenty size. The colors definitely stand out 10 times more now that there's white gravel, like 10 times more than before. Look at those fish down there. Insanity. Love them. these are my children. And the pond does look really, really good. Like I said, filling back up now. I'm so excited with the outcome of that. And speaking about outcome, what in the heck is going on in my yard right now? That's crazy. We're building a pool, fellas, and this is day 1 of the pool build. It's already a literal pool. Let me show you. And I'm gonna film a video from the very start of this pool, this day, day 1, all the way until the final day when it's completed, and that video will go up on the channel a month or 2 from now. Look at this pool. It's massive. There's a little shallow area, and it dips down and goes 6 feet total, and then there's a spa in the back. But they're here, they're doing it. They said it's gonna take them 6 weeks, which is mind-bogglingly fast. But yeah, we had a very productive day. We got a Class 3 license, updates on the pond and all the animals, the pool's getting built. Things are happening, just like usual. And I appreciate you for all the support, because without you, none of this is possible. Not a single bit of it. So I love you, thank you so much for watching. Go check out PC Aquatics. Soon to have baby turtles and tortoises on there, which is massive news as well. And we'll see you right back here in the very next video. Say bye, Boots. Peace out.